screen, you touch the leg, you touch the chest. I mean, the skin, you get to the back, you hold what? You hold the skin. So practically, it is the largest organ we have in our body, serving as protective barrier and play a crucial role in various physiological conditions. Number one, it acts as a barrier. What is a barrier? That is something that is going to shield you from anything like danger. Are you together? Let's go ahead. Our physiological functions consist of three most important or three primary layers. Okay? If you touch your skin like this, you realize it's very soft, easy, and simple, right? But truth be told, when you look at the structure, it's much more detailed. Okay? So we are saying the skin has three layers. The first layer is the epidermis. Okay, that is about I don't know whether it's orange, but rather brown sort of color, right? That's what we call the epidermis. But again, you have the second layer. Okay, and that's the most biggest layer. When you see from the brow up to where, this is which color is this? Pink. Okay, this is what you call epidermis. Okay, that is what happens to your skin. Whether you're fat, whether you're thin, whether you're small or big, that is the structure of your skin. But again, under that you have the third layer, that is in yellow color, right? It's called the hypodermis. Are we together? But along the way we have the blood vessels, the hair follicles, we have the sweat glands, fibroblasts, and so many other parts of our what? Our skin. That's a preview. We're going to do so much dwelling on what? Most of those parts. And it's going to give us a hint of why do we need to take care of the skin. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and look at the epidermis. Epidermis is the outermost layer of the skin. We talked about the brown one, right? The outermost layer of the skin. Composed of mainly what we call characterized, stratified, and squamous epithelium. Don't worry about the what? Scientific terms. Okay? It contains several cell types. That is what we need to take note of. The cell types, including keratinocytes, which produce what? Keratin. Okay? We also have what you have melanocytes, which produce melanin. Every other side is getting the most very beautiful color, or very beautiful gentleman. The only one, the only caption is melanin. Do you even understand what that melanin is? So, this is what we're going to be talking about. This melanin is the pigmentation or maybe the pigments responsible for our skin color. Why do you think we have the dark skin color? It is because of the melanin and because of the what? The pigments that we have. We also have what we call Langerhans. These are cells which involve in immune response. Immune response, I imagine you have an itchy skin, the body is responding, or maybe you have dermatitis, the body is responding, or the body is actually reacting. So the most important responsible cell is called the Langerhans. Then we also have the epidermis is avascular. That means it does not have blood vessels. How funny that can be. You get the point? Now when you look at the outermost part, it does not have blood vessels. So how do we survive? There's a lot of questions to answer. And how does it receive nutrients? We're saying the nutrients come through what we call diffusion from the underlying what? You see the point? It does not have the blood vessels. That means there's no blood that's passing in there. But how does it get the nutrients? When the nutrients are diffused from the lower what? The lower dermis. Okay? Let's go ahead and see the dermis. It is located beneath the epidermis. You remember the pink? Get the point? That's what we call the dermis. The dermis is much thicker and consists of connective tissues. Okay? It consists of connective tissues. It contains blood vessels, lymphatic vessels, nerve endings, hair follicles, and glands. These are very, very important as we're going to share and discuss. There's what we call hypodermis, subcutaneous layer. Hypodermis is now the last part of it. Okay? Although not technically part of the skin is not actually part of the skin. Okay? The hypodermis is like the meat, the dermis consists of loose connective tissues. These loose connective tissues are very soft tissues. Whereas the connective tissue, these are the hard tissues that make us who we are, okay? When they say to bring the water on this, the muscles that we use is because of the connective tissues. It serves as an insulator, energy reserves. Insulator or energy reserves. You would agree with me, let's say maybe you're in a very far place from your home. Every other person is very hungry around you, including you, let's say a lady, okay? But this lady is our breastfeeding mother. There's no food. What do you think this lady is going to do? Will the lady stop breastfeeding the mother? Definitely no. The lady will continue breastfeeding the mother. Why does the lady continue breastfeeding the mother? Because there is a lot of energy reserved in what? In the hypodermis. It is the fat layer where you find this store much of energy. Okay? Imagine you come here, you get home and you come here, you do a lot of very work in physicals, but you're fasting. Okay? And in the due course of fasting, you're not eating food. No meaning you should actually collapse and go off. You don't go off because the hypodermis contains energy. That is why they store the energy. Let's say you eat food a week ago. That's why when someone is standing here herself, 1 week later, you realize this person is still alive. Maybe 4 days later, the person is still what? Still alive. Why? Because the hypodermis is able to store energy even when they're not eating food. It starts at insulator. Insulator is like marker. Insulator, you see where the bones are? You know how the bones will be. So the insulator is like the attachment it gives to the bones. You realize if the muscles are not there or the skin is not there, probably there will be no attachment to what? The bones. The bones will not stand. So it is an insulator. And on top of that, when you look at wire cables, right? Look at wire cables. This is what you call insulator, right? This wire cable will have something covering the outer part of it. Okay? So those are what you call insulator, right? Let's look at the skin functions. Skin is one of the most important organs. And believe me or not, whoever does not have skin does not survive or does not live. You get the point. What does it do to our body? Number one, for protection. It acts as a barrier for any damage. That's a barrier against pathogens or maybe infections. That's a barrier against chemicals. Okay? Imagine like you're going to tint your hair. That's a chemical. Okay? Imagine someone maybe suddenly a chemical pours on your body. It's a skin and physical injuries. Okay? Any pressure applied to your skin, it is the skin that protects the inner organ. Okay? Okay, so the skin is a nice layer. All the evidence help prevent water loss and protect against UV rays. Okay, the point. It protects against water loss and against UV rays. You realize our body is actually waterproof. Is that true? If our body is supposed to be like peppers, and suddenly water falls on your skin, what do you think would have happened? Pardon? Probably you will definitely split it to pieces and shall never find it again. And at that point, you shall fear water, not even drink water. Because if you drink water, before you drink, all the mouth is gone. You'll be laughing all the time. You get the point? That is with the function of the skin. But again, it also avoids water loss. You get the point? Because the body is composed of water fluid. Okay? And realize because the skin is able to protect the body, or is able to avoid much loss of water from our body. But again, you say UV radiation. UV is ultraviolet radiation, and most cases they come from the sun. You get the point? They say this is the why we have our dark melanin. Okay? So that when you get out of the sun, you know it's so much late. The sun is so hot when you get out they feel like, oh, I'm putting on a suit, but how am I going to handle the day? You get the point. But again, because the skin has a special function to rather neutralize all the rays that come from the sun. You will agree with me that if a white man, this may be any light skin, Indian or maybe a white one from the USA, they come around, they get what we call sunburn. What does that sunburn do? Bad sun. It's just seeing sunburn. You realize there are dark spots, like here dark, here dark, here dark. These are where the rays hit directly on our what? On our skin. So we're saying there is a reason why God has made us African and He has made our skin dark because we're able to neutralize that radiation. Then we call sensation. Have you ever hugged somebody? Like hugging. Yeah, get the point. When you hug someone, you really feel the hug is really powerful. Okay? That's what we call sensation. It's a sense of feeling. Okay? You carry a baby, like before you know it, the baby holds on you and you feel like, yes, this is my mother. That is a feeling of sensation. Somebody comes and touches you. Okay? That's a feeling of sensation. Something tingling and walking on you. That is still sensation. It contains a variety of sensory receptors. They are receptors, or they are like agents in our body that is contained in the skin. At any one point, there is a feel or a touch on your body. The receptor will definitely communicate that information to the brain, or maybe the spinal cord saying there is something here. And that's why if you step on fire, what happens thereafter? You jump off. Okay? You know, if you touch on the console, what happens? Do you leave your hands there? Now you run to where the water is flowing from, so that and pull your hands. Okay? These are what you call sensory receptors. Okay? We have what we call receptors, and there's also what they have thermoreceptors. Thermoreceptor is more to the heat. Okay? And then we also have receptors that detects touch, temperature, and pain. That's why I was telling you that when you touch the one saucepan, that no receptor is able to say, please take away your hands. Okay? If someone has stepped on your feet, okay, you say, hey, come on, you step on my what? On my feet. Because of that, you said, come on, and thermoregulations regulate body temperature through the dilation and constriction of blood vessels. Okay? Regulate body what? Temperature. I imagine it's very, 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 very hot. How do you know that it's hot? You feel it. They're going to tell you like, oh, it is really, really what? Hot. But again, I imagine it's really so heavy there outside and it's very cold. I have a friend of mine, he is watching the movie, every time it is raining in the movie, he also starts feeling what? Very cold. You get the point? Now that was extreme. But in this situation, we're saying the body will tell you it is cold. And what do? You go look for a sweater. Okay? And again, there is a way the body regulates that. The body will bring you goosebumps. Okay? I'm telling you that there's something odd, right? You should do something about that. Someone has told you a very bad news. You're here, you're excited, the morning, probably you're with your boyfriend or whatever you know it, and someone tells you bad news. There's no one to chat to. What happens? You get goosebumps, right? And that's the information we're telling you, okay? And start regulating the temperature. When a baby is sick, a mother will get their hands and put a lot on the baby's back to feel the temperature of what? Of that baby. Okay? So, constriction versus an activity of sweat glands. Sweating helps pull the body through evaporating cooling. Do you know why you sweat? If the body feels hot, at one point, the body is going to generate what? Heat. And it generates heat, you start doing what? You start sweating. And the difference of sweating, after the sweating, you feel like there is a bit of a what? Cold air coming through. Okay? Why does that happen? The body has a mechanism to what? Control and regulate temperature. Are we together? Are we learning something? Too much of science, don't worry about it. We're going to go to the easy part of it. Okay? There's what we call metabolism, this exercise vitamin D. Get the point? But it is now that sun that gives us vitamin D. But again, during this the metabolism rate, all the synthesis of the vitamin D, that the sun is converting the vitamin D. You know, vitamin D is very good for our blood. You get the point? So in the due course, we realize exposure to the sun gives us vitamin D, but it gives the skin that converts it to vitamin what? Are we together? Are we learning? Then immune function, I told about immunity. This will act as first line defense against infections with liver and cells playing a role in immune response. Okay? There are people who have conditions like psoriasis. Who knows psoriasis? Psoriasis is scaling or maybe cracking or darkening and each part of the body. It is one of the most discomforting kind of what skin disease you ever want to have. Get the point? But that psoriasis happens because there is a what? An infection that has happened to the body. But because we're saying the skin is the one that is able to identify that, it is going to act as a defense mechanism against that what? That infection through the ligand that we talked about. Are we together? Let's go ahead and say, young and old. The young ones just know you're hitting the old age. But again, the old ones also have a few representative hours of our senior citizens here, isn't it? Let's look at this. What's the difference between a young and an old person? And you who is young, what can you do about it? You who is old, what can you do about the appearance or the look of your skin? When we are getting back to our skin are so fine, so smooth, and so beautiful. You hold a young baby and look at the palm and feel like, wow, this is amazing, symmetrical. You get the point? Look at the young, like 3-year-old, and feel assured very well, and the touch of their hands and the touch of their arms, and they're like, wow, this is beautiful. You get the point? But age will not forgive you. You get the point? Every time we count 24 hours, we keep adding on what? Our age. Look at this young skin age. So amazing. Just the epidermis and the dermis and the hypodermis, which is very okay to everyone. But you realize the skin is so even. There's nothing like wrinkles. You get the point? There's nothing like a depression or maybe like a hole. And that is the skin of a little young growing person. But again, when you get to the dermis part of it, the dermis has so many connective tissues in it. It has what we call hyaluronate and a lot of water. Do you know why they tell you to take a lot of water? Because it exists inside the dermis, and that's why it gives you that beautiful symmetrical skin. Okay? But again, it has what you call the elastin, the collagen. Ladies have talked about collagen a million times. Collagen is what makes the skin what? Firm. And they get so close together. Okay? So, when you look at this young child or young growing person, there's so much thickness and compaction of the connective tissues. When you what happens as we grow old, there's what we call deep wrinkles. If you look at yourself in the mirror, you can tell. They will say, is this person annoying all the time? You get the point? Because truth be told, the face is wrinkles. And you may be in your 30s, you may be in your 40s. The face is so wrinkled. And that is what happens. You realize the collagen level as what? Has reduced old age. That's like I say, the age won't forgive us. It will keep counting, it will keep counting. But what happens? The level of collagen reduces. Look at the fibroblast, it becomes smaller. The capillary vessel still exists, but truth be told, it's not as functional as that of a 10-year-old, maybe a 20-year-old or 30-year-old. And then you look at the fat muscle down the hypothalamus. There is a reason as to why You know what chubby is? Chubby. Or maybe fat. Right? Fat. Like fat is really fat. If you're fat, sometimes you have the power of it. But this is what happens. The reason why God made ladies to be fat is the ladies who constantly breastfeed, is the lady who actually carry pregnancy, is the lady who actually there's a lot of energy that the lady is giving in the due course of pregnancy does not deserve a thin layer of fat in their body. Are you together? That's why you realize when you touch the body of a woman, it is much more thicker than that of a man. Okay? So you realize along the way, this wears off. Okay? And as we age, men and women lose out the hair follicles. They become so thin. And you see someone struggling to hold a power, and they're like, oh, what are you doing? You get the point? So that's basically what happened between the older and the younger skin. But again, how and what happens as we age? Let's look through the anatomy of the hair. Do you have hair? Someone says you don't have hair. Hair is composed of keratin. We talk about keratin, fibers, protein, and consists of three main parts. Imagine the hair. Don't even forget about the hair in the hair. You know there's a hair in the skin. Or even good news to say, hey, you have part, and before you know it was like, oh, come on. You get the point. Yesterday when we were in the train, I don't know who was there yesterday. And there's that point where the CEO was saying, wow. So when someone wows you about something, you feel like there's that kind of emotional response you give, isn't it? Okay, that is what director does in the hair. So they have functions. It is very important for us to have our hair. Isn't it? Protection. Hair, all the scalp protects the head from the UV radiation and physical trauma. Eyelashes and eyebrows protect the eye from dead sand. Imagine if there were no eyelashes, okay? And so you're sweating, and before you know it enters in what? The eye. Okay? I imagine somebody is like, the hair is as though it's like an airport. Like it's so shiny. Get the point. Like there's complete no hair. But the hair is, how do you call that? So what? So get the point. That is the most important functions of the hair. Don't ask me about why their hair in other parts of the body. I might not be in position to answer that. Because honestly speaking, the what? The UV rays does not reach there, isn't it? You have a testimony to tell us. Then we have what we call expression. Hair helps to retain body heat, particularly in areas with dense hair coverage. Now you answer, you might have been having an answer here. It helps to what regulate age. Okay? Sensation. Hair follicles are innervated by sensory nerve endings, allowing the detection of light, touch, and you realize if someone touches on your hair, on the skin, just the hair, not the skin, you know there's a reaction, there is a feeling you have. Yes, so that is the most important function of the hair as well. Then aesthetic and social function. Hair plays a very significant role in a personal identity, cultural expression, and social interactions. So I've seen an Indian lady. Do you know how much their hair can be? How beautiful their hair can be? Have you seen an Indian lady with short hair? I can't know. I believe culturally there's so much about their what? Their hair. The same thing with the whites. So it is very, very important for social connections as well. The beauty of a woman can't be lost, or maybe it's directly associated with the hair. A lady who cuts off their hair, I'm not against people who chop off their hair, but a lady who cuts off their hair, trust me, the beauty reduces a little bit. And when I'm passing my home, it's a lady or a man. So that's what I like. Then you also have the nails. Are we together? People who are what? People who have short hairs are now against me. Because I'm sorry, but I'm not against short hair. Okay? And when you look at the people in short hair, especially those who come from the western part of Uganda, they think very well, it's so dark, so nice, so amazing, isn't it? But that is also culture. But again, the Lord one is also nice and better. Let's look at the attitude of the names. We have names, right? Who's proud of their names? I am super proud of my name, by the way. It looks so beautiful, I take care of it, it's so nice. It's nice, people to see this beautiful. She's really pushing for to see how my names is. I take care of my names just like any other part of my body. Okay? Why? Because I think it's the most thing that can actually expose you to the outer environment. And if you know your name is so nice, you can more and say things. I got it. You get the point? But it has lots of functions. It's composed of tough, protective proteins called keratin. Keratin is in the skin. Keratin is where? In the nails. It is the outer layer of the skin. The anatomy of the nails includes several key components. See the structure? I want you to associate this to your own nails. Okay? When you look at this may be the front view and this is the side view of the nails. You will see that this is what we call the nail plate, which is the covering to the plate. Okay? Then there's what we call the nail bend. Okay? Then there's what we call the lumina. The lumina is this. When you look at the nails like this, towards the end is a whitish kind of what? Those who are not painted and they do not put artificial nails and everything. Yeah, it's there. Okay? So, then this is what we call the proximal nail for of course, this is also like towards the ends of the what? Okay? I'm going to talk briefly about it. The anatomy of the nail plate, you know, we go much. The visible part of the nail that extends to the fingertip. Then it is composed of layers of hardened keratinized cells. Nails are very hard, by the way. Then the nail plate is transparent, allowing the underlying nail plate to be seen. The nail plate on the skin beneath the nail plate is some of the details about what are nails. Then we've got the nail matrix, the nail tissues located under the base of the nail, not the tissues. The matrix is where the nail cells are produced. Okay? Then we go to the what? The head of the nail matrix is crucial with the proper nail growth. Truth be told, if your nail matrix is not healthy, then you cannot produce a better nail. Before you know it, it starts cracking. Before it reaches, before you know it, it will break off. Because the head, the matrix is really very poor. Okay, then anatomy, the attitudes. Okay, and we also have the lunar, the visible whitish crescent shape. I told you about this. And then it is often the less visible on the fingers of some people, especially on the little finger. When you put your little finger, that nail, that lunar might be hardly seen. But it is the thumb, you can easily see it. For those of you who are not painting, you can relate. Okay, and for that matter, we introduce one of the best products. Okay, OQATA WELLNESS SOLUTIONS. And a solution to some of the problems that we have with our hair, our skin, and our nails. This extract alone is formulated for the hair, skin, and nails. Comprehensive supplement designed to enhance hair, skin, and nails health from within, promoting beauty, vitality, and what? Beauty, vitality, and health. These types of everywhere. You now know the structure of the skin, you know the structure of the hair, you know the structure of the nails. Are we together? So this formula includes robust mix of essential vitamins that have been solid vitamins put together to make sure your hair, your nails, and your skin benefits from it. They work synergistically to improve, synergistically to improve the appearance and the strength of hair, skin, and nails, while also contributing to our overall health. Ladies and gentlemen, the first one we have biotin. Biotin is in what? Biotin is in what? What I'm going to tell you about one by one is a content in the hair, skin, and nails. And from today onwards, I think I also open of people taking what? Yes, they take it every day. It's a routine. So you're looking at this, look at the food that you can actually get by eating from. Which one can you identify? Eggs, avocado. There's also grits there, there's eggs there, there's avocado, there's carrot there, there's cauliflower. So there's so many you can get. But you might not have all that in your same plenty of eating one day, isn't it? Beautiful. So vitamin is vitamin B7, what is vitamin B7? Enhances energy and what? And strength. I imagine those of you who have natural hair. Can you raise your hands now? Okay, can you stand up for us? Yes. Can you stand up? Can you stand up for us? Or if you want, can you come in front? You see that lady? You see this lady? Yes. Can you get on purpose for her? She has spent her natural hair so amazing, so beautiful, and so nice. Oh, yes. But imagine if she adds on hair skin and nails. Why is it easier for her to comb her hair? Because it has enough biotin in it. So that even when she's combing, there is no hardship in your visit. Okay, figure out what happens to her. So density is reduces hair thinning and fortifies nails, preventing brittleness. Brittleness is a breakage. Anytime you're coming, before you know it, you have a whole handful of your hair inside. What's that? I don't want to catch it. It also has, it is found in foods like eggs, milk, and bananas, but bad fish can cause thinning with hair and rash on what? On the face. Get the point. Let's go ahead. Biotin is an important part of the enzyme in the body that breaks down substances like fats, carbohydrates, and so many other fats. So if you don't have the biotin, it is not going to be able to what? The fats, the carbohydrates, are never going to be broken down. So high level of biotin will allow you to get that broken down. You also have vitamin E. Okay? The number of other products that contain vitamin E in the form of oils, in the form of capsules, and there's also vitamin E standalone. What does some of the products of vitamin E? But before that you can get vitamin E, you see the number of them. The green cauliflower is there, avocado is there, maybe a bit of oil is there. So, and the nuts are also there. You get the point. But again, you see, vitamin E acts as a strong antioxidant. Remember, the body can be exposed to free radicals. Okay? So how do you get rid of these free radicals in our skin? How do you get these free radicals from underneath our hair? So it's an antioxidant, hydrating dry hair and skin, and supporting scalp hair. Some of us, when you touch your hair like this on the scalp, truth be told, you feel like as though you scalp on what? On a very hard surface, or maybe the top or something. Because it's so dry, up to the extent that does not have any bit of hydration in it. And that's lack of what? Vitamin E. Vitamin E that dissolves in the fats. Vitamin E is dissolved in what? In that fat. And the moment it dissolves in the fat, it produces a bit of what? Hydration. It is found in many foods. We talk about vegetables, oil, cereals, meat, poultry, eggs, and also fruits. It is very, very important for proper functioning of many organs in the body. It is also an antioxidant because of that. Then, hair, skin, and nails also contains vitamin C. A number of times we talk about vitamin C, isn't it? I remember the times we used to have our COVID-19. Vitamin C was a hot cake in the market. Why? Number one, it stimulates collagen production in the skin. Stimulates what? The production of the collagen in our skin. And also that allows the skin elasticity. Okay? You realize a young girl, young boy, or even any other gentleman, when they're growing up, the body is found together. Okay? But again, when we are aging, we shake like this and feel like the arm is about to get out. Why? Because the collagen level has gone so down. It also brightens the skin and protects against environmental damages. Don't go out there looking for skin brightener. Something to brighten your skin. Okay? I was thinking I want to brighten. I was not to bleach, I want to be brighter. Get the point? Yes. So it is vitamin C that will do that. Vitamin C is required for biosynthesis of collagen, breakdown of the collagen. Okay? Then protein metabolism is also essential for connective tissues. This plays a very important role in what? In wounds healing. If you've got a damage, let's say on any part of your skin, what is going to help the skin to heal faster? Is that what? Is that vitamin C? Are we together? Are we learning? OQATA. Beautiful. So, important physiological antioxidant is important for all immune function. It is very, very important for absorption of non-element iron. The form of iron present in plant-based fruit. Okay, so insufficient vitamin C intake causes scurvy, which is characterized by fatigue and lassitude, widespread connective tissue weakness, and capillary fragility. The capillary, there is that kind of vessel called capillary count, very, very, very fragile. Are we together? Vitamin D. Can you all say vitamin D? Vitamin D, you get it from where? From the sun. And you know there's a reason why there is sun in the middle? Because this is where we get the highest component of what? Of vitamin D. We can get it from fish, salmon. Okay, some of you are watching omega-3. You get vitamin D from there. Then you can get it from eggs, you can get it from cheese, you can get it from sunlight, about that. Fortified foods. Get the point. These are sources of food where you can get vitamin D. But again, if you cannot get it from vitamin D, God has given us a very special what? Going to get it from where? From the sun. It's a vitamin that helps the body absorb calcium, phosphorus, which is essential for healthy bones. It also plays a role in many other cellular functions. You realize most of the content, let's divert away from the acid again. Most of the content that has calcium in it, phosphorus, somehow we'll see it has what? Vitamin D. Why? Because it's the most essential in what? In making the absorption of the calcium inside the bones and inside the what? Our joints and the knees. Okay? Vitamin D also plays a role in skin protection, rejuvenation. It helps in skin cell growth and repair mechanism. Someone will say, the skin stains and the atmosphere, what is happening? The dead skin gets off. Get the point. So it is very, very important to have vitamin D because it is going to help to have the cell regenerate. Suppose new hair follicle, okay? The moment hairs are growing, it is the vitamin D that's going to support the follicle. The follicle, you see, it is almost the middle part of what? Of the hair. It's where the new hair comes from. Okay? So if there is no vitamin D, the growth of that hair will be really, really compromised. Are we together? Yes, beautiful. Supports hair growth follicle, shields skin from sun damages. You see what vitamin D is? The sun gives us vitamin D. But again, the exposure to too much of the UVs of the sun exposes us to the skin damage. So that means when you get that vitamin D, it is able to be converted and able to stop the damage that may come from the sun. It also reduces inflammation, which is beneficial for eczema and psoriasis. Do you know what eczema are? Yes. Eczema is a condition of the skin that is so easy to present a bit of inflammation, a bit of scaling, and a bit of rash. It's sort of a rash appearance. That's what we call eczema. But truth be told, when it is hot, you will not put anything on yourself. That is eczema. So it is very, very important for us to consume vitamin what? Vitamin D, so that we're able to prevent that inflammatory disease called psoriasis and eczema. We also have zinc. Ladies and gentlemen, a number of times talk about zinc. So many different products have got zinc in it. Which other one has zinc in it? And protein, isn't it? But in this case, we're going to talk about zinc in hair, skin, and okay? So, what kind of food do you think you can get zinc from? Pumpkin seeds, okay? Beef, yes. There is also fish, there's a bit of greens, okay? And what is that yellow thing? Yeah, she mentioned cheese, okay? Somebody is going, I thought somebody was going to say, it's a part of some food we eat. Somebody is saying it's a part of a pizza. Get the point, which is not, that is cheese. Okay? And I think there is onion in there. This is the food that when you eat, you can get zinc from them. But again, they're very insufficient in those foods. It cannot be enough for what? For your body. And the same, hair, skin, and eggs plays a role in the skin health, the function of cell growth, and they protect against acne. Do you know what acne is? Acne is like a pimple-like appearance structure. Okay? At the end of this, we shall share a bit of what? A testimony I received through. We also reduce inflammation and other skin-related conditions. Vital for cellular repair, regulates hair oil production. You will have a very dry, scaly scalp. It is very, very important for you to have what? Zinc in your what? In your diet. And most importantly, you can get in only one product line, hair, skin, and eggs. Okay? Vital to talk about this. Okay? Now, can you say children? This is almost in every household, isn't it? We consume turmeric almost every single day. I love it in my tea, I love it in spices, I like it, it's really, really beautiful. But again, it protects against inflammation. We've got so many oxidative stress in our body. But again, it's very good antioxidant. It reduces inflammation, supports collagen production. You realize collagen is one of the most important part of our skin. That we need it almost all the time. And we realize it almost everywhere. We are talking about maybe a support production of this, or maybe a breakdown of this, especially collagen. It's united what? Who was struggling with that spot as a result of acne or pimples. You really have a solution. Are you saying that? Anti-bacterial skin condition like psoriasis, we talked about that. We talked about keratin. Like everywhere we be, singing keratin. Okay? Keratin helps so much. It's a crystallized protein that provides stiffness and toughness to the structure. Okay? If this hair was not hard enough, if this hair was not stiff enough, do you think they will stand there? They won't. Every time you come, they come out. You get the point? This is totally a different example. Me, I come from a village, really big village, and I was a senior slaughtering chicken. Okay? So when you slaughter the chicken, you see the hair of the chicken, before you know it, after all you come to it, it's easily comfortable, right? Just make it like that. And I imagine you don't have keratin. You will be having very dry, and your hair will completely like your get the point? Because every time you come in, or every time you touch on it, it will come out. You get the point? So because that keratin is able to make your hair very hard, it is able to make your hair very stiff, and reduces the what? The breakage or the brittleness of the what? Of your hair. Keratin helps form the tissue of the hair nails and also outer layer of the what? Of the skin. You realize that the outer layer of your skin is the protective layer against so many things, diseases, maybe a force applied to it, and that is the keratin to the outer layer. It strengthens the hair and nails for more smooth, glossy hair. Who would want to say glossy hair? Get the point? You have a hair and you're so proud of it, so nice, it looks beautiful, and you walk in public as a lady, you keep swinging it for others, and it's just got a beautiful hair. Get the point? Why does that happen? It happens because of the keratin that we have yours in our body and provides structural support to the skin. When we talk about structural support, it's basically who we are. If there was no keratin, we wouldn't be in position to even stand, we wouldn't be in position to even pause. You get the point? We wouldn't have maybe a bend and a fold out part of our body. And that's where the structure comes from. Beautiful. We have another characteristic, hair skin is storage. So it is so many different ingredients that we cannot actually explore in one day and finish. Which ingredient is that? It's called so-palmetto. So-palmetto. It balances the hormone to prevent hair thinning, like what's called DH. It's called dihydrotestosterone. A hormone associated with together. The moment your hair is going and men are you together. Already if you've lost hair, I cannot have a solution for you. The hair might not grow as fast or as quickly as you want it. So palmetto is also very, very good for the production of that DHA, reducing the amount of DHA in your follicle. Are you together? Very, very important. Then you also have MSM, not MLM. Isn't it? Yeah, we have MSM. It is also boost collagen and chemical production, enhances skin elasticity and strengthening of the hair, hair and nails. Okay? It contains the compounds in plants and also animals. Hair strength, MSM can strengthen the hair by promoting hair production, which is a protein that gives hair the strength and elasticity. We talk about that. Hair loss prevention. This is very good when you lose your hair. And it's an antioxidant property. Most of these are antioxidant. We know very well that the body gets sick because of oxidation, because of lifestyle, because of what you're exposed to. And whereas many of these natural products, they contain the what? The antioxidant in it. Okay? One point that I didn't want to miss here. The same oxidative stress, which may contribute to hair loss and what? And aging. The oxidative stress definitely leads us to age. There are people you see, truth be told, this person is 30, but I know of things, you might actually tell the person is 40. Okay, the point is, this is no oxidative stress in what? Their body. This is what we call silica. Silica is a mineral that helps maintain the structure, integrity of the hair and skin, and it involves in the production of collagen, a protein that helps keep the skin very elastic. If we talk about the silica, strengthening hair, skin, nails, supporting growth, and reducing breakage. Get the point? And if all those components are put in together, this is preventing breakage, preventing damages, this is removing the oxidation. Like you realize we are so rich with hair, skin, and nails. There's a product called ginkgo biloba. Ginkgo biloba is a product I love. Because when I was very active in the pharmaceutical dispensing, it's one of the products I used to dispense around. It comes as an independent product as well. Very, very good in improving blood circulation to the scalp. You see that? The scalp needs circulation of blood. And what will improve that? Is a ginkgo biloba. But again, I say it protects the skin from environmental damages and antibacterial properties to reduce acne and fight skin or signs of aging. Okay? We have skin. And realize there is a reason. We have openings in our skin. But we are exposed to different environmental factors, let's say dust, maybe poisoning, and everything. That gets stuck in our body. And because we poorly take care of our our skin, let's say you need to wash your skin. When you spare your skin, there's a reason when a bad person has a shiny face and then you skin is something that you are skin. We are exposed to so many things. And in the because the sun gets so mixed up with the dust gets so mixed up with the sweat that we have, or the sweat that's coming out, gets to block our what? Our skin. And in the due course, it brings us infection, skin infection. Okay? So, because the tube biloba is able to produce or make that circulation, and in the long run, it has the property to remove these bacterial infections. Stimulating hair follicles and also providing oxidative protection. Soothing the skin. Get the point. The skin should be smooth. The skin should not be rough. Get the point. Increasing skin hydration. I thank the Lord that personally I have an oily skin. Get the point. Even if it is cold, I somehow sweat. If it is hot, but before you know it, my body will kind of sweat myself. I produce a lot of what? Oil-like skin. Every other person has that type of skin. Some, those who have big skin, both oily and dry. But those who have completely dry skin. If you don't spare themselves after 5 minutes, you can see how scaly the skin can be. So it is important, and you realize that the truth about this Ginkgo biloba, what does it do? It reduces it reduces roughness, but rather increases the hydration, improving skin micro relief, improving skin elasticity and barrier functions. Okay? We have another word that we call what? Horsetail. Who knows the horse? Who has ever seen a horse? You've ever seen the tail of a horse? Just relate to that. But they've not cut the tail of the horse and they put it as in the place. It is a plant that is called? Yes, it's a plant that is called horsetail. Horsetail is highly rich in silica, promoting strong hair and nails, while supporting collagen production and smoother skin. You get the point? It also rich in silica, which helps maintain skin elasticity. We talked about that. It's also very good source of collagen, which can help with healthy hair growth. So most of the functions you find there, almost the beauty bar is there. A horsetail is a go-to herb for broken nails. How many people have nails that are so weak? They cannot even grow an inch. Yeah, I used to say it to myself. Cannot grow an inch. That those who keep eating the nails all the time. Because really they have no value, because they break all the time. And you know what? They don't have any cutter and they cannot keep it like that, they have to start eating it. Isn't it? So they're saying this horsetail is very, very important to protect your breaking what? Sometimes some of the young people, then they start breaking or cracking from in between. To get the point. So, because they lack that. So, hair condition that can be, or that can benefit from hair and nails. Number one, hair-related conditions, hair loss, thinning of hair. They also have dry damage of brittle hair, scalp conditions like dandruff and psoriasis. Ladies mostly put a lot of chemicals on their hair, right? And after putting your chemical on your hair, by the touch of it, you realize it's so brittle, it's so thin, it's not like the natural hair. You get the point? And in the end, it leads to the breakage or the damage of the hair. But I'm saying, you can continue putting your chemical. Maybe to treat your hair, maybe to dye your hair, whichever color you want. But it's important to have this hair skin and then on. Scalp condition, I talk about that, dandruff, and then the skin. Every person gets a very symmetrical skin, isn't it? You want to age with a beautiful skin. You want to be at your 45s and tell you, wow, look at this material already. You get the point. But how can you manage that? Just have to take hair skin. But again, the skin is very, very good because it can prevent or reduce, again, eczema and dermatitis, wrinkles and fine lines. Get the point? Then this line you see like passing like this, and then there are wrinkled faces, and before you know it, there's a bit of separation here. Get the point? So, hair, skin, and nails, very important. Dryness, dehydration, and hyperpigmentation. You realize you expose yourself to the skin rays. I mean, you have to the UV rays or UV radiation of the sun. And before you know it, the more exposure gives you a very dark appearance. Are you together? Number of times, not so bad, but when you expose the collaborator riders, like their skin are very, very dark and thick. You get the point? Why? It is because of what's called hyperpigmentation. Okay? That melanin is overproduced in what? In response to the rays or the UV radiation. So what happens when you reverse that kind of condition? It is important for you to take what? Hair, skin, and nails. Then for the nails, brittle, fragile nails, nail fungus. They are made from infection. Okay? Already if you have that infection, don't take hair, skin, and nails. This might not. The people expose themselves to too much water all the time. They water washing, Genesis water usually. A number of times when I was in practice, I could meet maids. Okay, people are really in the kitchen, washing, or doing laundries. You find this a lot of what? Painful end of their nails, and it is really sort of a wound. Okay? Those are what you call fungal infection. And you can't also expose yourself to too much what? Dirt in the water or in the utensil. Okay? And the same for you to continue doing work, expose yourself to hair, skin, and nails, what's able to prevent such conditions? Nail ridging, splitting, or slow growth. I told you about splitting. It cracks in between. Get the point. And that is also a solution is hair, skin, and nails. Then there is a kind of nail where there is also an ingrowth. You see here, the nail rather it goes like this, straight up, but again it goes up inside as well. And before you know it, the skin around the nails starts responding. It is very painful, and what we do a minor surgery to cut off that ingrowth of the nail. But for you to prevent and stop such kind of what? Uncertainties, it is okay for you to take what? Hair, skin, and nails. Those of you who have your skin, I mean your nails, it is important. Let it grow. Get the point. Take care of it like just like any other part of your what? Your body. So the recommendation and the dosage. We realize that everybody can benefit, except maybe children less than about 9 years, or 10, 12, and above now. Take what you're saying, 1 to 2 tablets per day. Are you together? 1 to 2. If you choose to say take 1, most really you're not taking it for what? For treating conditions, and this will take 30 days. Okay? You should take it upon yourself that at least every single month. Okay, that becomes harder. Let's say after every 2 months, take 1 tin. Are you together? Take 1 tin of hair, skin, and nails. So I think just 1 single tablet and maximum to 2 as prescribed. Okay, this supplement provides a balanced solution for those things that improve the appearance of your skin, of your hair, of your nails. Okay, it is a combination of hair loss, ritual, nail skin, and inflammation. There's so many different inflammatory diseases that have in our skin that may not have solutions for them. And they're ongoing, they're continuous. So it's very important to take that. And conclusively, look at how excited these guys are. Men who love their beards. Patel, are we together? To take care of his beards and any other guy. Okay? It is a pride of a man. If a guy does not have a beard, he's not move closer to him. You get the point? Don't. How would you tell you that he's a man who doesn't have a beard? But look at this mistake. So much proud about it. Are you together? Yes. So much proud about it. No matter the color, isn't it? Yes. Look at the ages. Get that lady, the young lady, so much about her hair. But again, look at that mama. You age gracefully, you need a changing color. I'm so proud of my daughter in front of you. You may be seeing that she has never aged, don't take it back. Yeah. I mean together. I did not want to raise Annie and so many more others. Are we together? So it is very, very important to be proud about your hair, to be proud about your skin, to be proud about your name, because it is what exposes you to who us. Are we together? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, there is that. Who knows that lady? None of you. Only one person knows that lady. Are you together? You look at that. Isn't it her skin? And above all, it is her what? Her ID. Like it is the only way you can identify it is so and so. Are you together? It is the only way you can tell me, oh, that is so and so. But again, it is like this. What do you have? Are you together? And I'm super, super proud of one individual inside OQATA Wellness Solutions. Okay? Patricia will guide stand up for us. A big round of applause for that lady. Identify a sister like that was so much concerned about this organization. So much concerned about how best she can improve her identity, not even just defense. Okay? What do you think she did? She religiously recommended hair, skin, and nails. And religiously recommended super omega 3 because it is very important for you to give hair, skin, and nails a fatty food or fortified oil. And in this case, we chose super omega 3 good oil. Okay? And ladies and gentlemen, very big round of applause for OQATA Wellness Solutions. Who would believe that the before can turn out to be like this the after? You get the point? So we are playing with the quality. We are playing with the product that can typically change lives of every individual. Are we together? We love hair, skin, and nails. A very big round of applause for hair, skin, and nails. Thank you so much.